अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स। आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है 11th क्लास के लिए एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप से हमने लिया है, दैट इज़ फॉर्मुलेशन ऑफ ए प्रोजेक्ट। ये जो हमारा लास्ट लेसन था जो हमने लिया था इससे पहले वह हमें अधूरा रह गया था, तो उसी को हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे। लेट मी स्टार्ट। अदर कॉमन फैसिलिटीज़। Availability of common facilities like machine shops, welding shops, and electrical repair shops, etc., should be stated in the report. Production process. A mention should be made for process involved in production and period of conversion from raw material into finished goods. Next, that is machinery and equipment. A complete list of items of machinery and equipment is required, indicating their size, type, cost, and sources of their supply should be enclosed with the project report. Capacity of the plant. The installed licensed capacity of the plant along with the shifts should also be mentioned in the project report. Technology selected. The selection of technology arrangement is made for acquiring it should be mentioned in the business plan. Research and development. A mention should be made in the project report regarding proposed research and development activities to be undertaken in future. Now next is market potential. While preparing a project report, these aspects relating to market potential of the product should be stated in the report. First one, that is demand and supply position. State the total expected demand for the product and present supply position. This should also be mentioned how much of the gap will be filled up by the proposed unit. Second one, that is expected price. An expected price of the product to be realized should be mentioned in the project report. Now next, that is marketing strategy. Arrangements made for selling the product should be clearly stated in the project report. After sales service. Depending upon the nature of the product, provision is made for after sales service should normally be stated in the project report. Transportation. Requirement for transportation means indicating whether public transport or entrepreneurs' own transport should be mentioned in the project report. Capital costs and sources of finance. An estimate of the various components of capital items like land and buildings, plant and machinery, installation costs, preliminary expenses, margin for working capital should be given in the project report. The present probable sources of finance should also be stated in the project report. The sources should indicate the owner's funds together with funds raised from financial institutions and banks. Assessment of working capital requirement. The requirement for working capital. The requirement for working capital and its sources of supply should be carefully and clearly mentioned in the project report. It is also better to prepare working capital requirements in the prescribed formats designed by limits of requirement. It will minimize objections from the banker's side. Other financial aspects. In order to judge the profitability of the project, uh, to, to set up to be set up a projected profit and loss account indicating likely sales revenue, cost of production, allied cost, and profit should be prepared. A projected position balance a projected balance sheet and cash flow statement should also be prepared to indicate the financial position and requirements at various stages of the project. In addition to above, the break-even analysis should also be presented in the project report. Break-even point is the level of production sales where the industrial enterprise shall earn neither profit nor incur loss. In fact, it will just break even. Break even level indicates the gestation period and the likely moratorium required for repayment of loans. Break-even point BEP is calculated as BEP is equal to F divided by S minus V into 100, where F stands for fixed cost, S sales projected, V variable costs. Thus, the break-even point so calculated will indicate at what percentage of sales the enterprise break even. Economic and social variables. In view of the social responsibility of business, the business abatement costs, that is the costs for controlling the environmental damage, should be stated in the project. Arrangement made for treating the effluents and emissions should also be mentioned in the report. Besides, the socio-economic benefits expected to accrue from the project should also be stated in the report itself. Here are the examples of socio-economic benefits. First one, that is employment generation, import substitution, ancillarization, exports, local resource utilization, development of the area.